This right here is the Nerf Elite Rapidstike, and it is a great blaster as is. However, stock performance wasn't the greatest. Check it out. That takes a while to rev up. Let's shoot some targets. And it just didn't have a lot of power. This is a heavily modified Rapidstike from a kit from DrFlux. And this thing is amazing. First off, it looks great. Inside this kit, there's a built-in computer with an actual gyroscope, which shows you elevation. It's got a really cool HUD. You can control the flywheel speeds, the pusher rate. You can do all kinds of stuff, including change the actual HUD. On top of that, there's some super high-powered flywheel motors in here with some CNC'd wheels. Let me show you how great this thing is. Oh, did I mention it has select fire? Let's try single fire. Now for burst mode, this is a 3-round burst. Whew! And lastly, full auto. So in today's video, I'm gonna show you how to install this kit. I'm gonna show you how I built this whole blaster, how I painted it, how I modded it. So if you'd like to see how to build one for yourself, or if you're just interested in what went into this, keep on watching. Let's jump right into the video. Today we're doing a godly Rapidstike build. We have a 3D printed kit from Tungsten. This is a body kit. Up here is a really cool set from DrFlux. This is a product that was sent in for review, so we're gonna check it out. Really takes your blaster to the next level. The first thing we're gonna do is take this apart and we're gonna paint it. After tear down, these are all the items you do not need. Got a bunch of bits. This stuff here is some parts in the battery tray after we clear it out. You also do not need the screws because there's a locking mechanism. Basically the barrel locks this in place. We are replacing the stock, so we don't need that. This is all the electronics, the motors, the trigger grouping, the full auto pusher. We don't need any of this. And also here are the items you do need. So you need your shell, you need your front barrel piece, your slide door, your cleaned out battery tray, you got a barrel. This right here, I might be printing a flared mag well, we'll see. But if you don't have a flared mag well, you'll need that. Right here is the piece that goes inside the carry handle. You only need one because the other one's gonna get blocked by this part. Sling points, key to lock it together. This is for the mag release. We got a bunch of screws. I don't think we'll need them all, but I saved all the screws. And then you will need one of these because we will retain the top up here, so we'll keep this one DrFlux connector. All right, so next up, we're gonna clean up this shell. I use hot water and dish soap, scrub it all up, get all the oil off of it, and I'll be taping it off, the parts that I don't wanna paint, the Zombiestrike green, and then we'll paint it up. Okay, so I got a lot of the first coat down, the green. This is iron lac, and this is a really good paint. And for all the black parts, I'm just gonna use this black vinyl dye. Check out this satisfying peel. We're going to kind of go over this computer and how it works. It consists of several modules. Let's start at the front of the blaster here. We have a pre-soldered connection for an XT60. That's a 3S LiPo. Here we decided to go with daybreaks with daybreak cage. I don't know the crush of it, but there are some Krakens in there, so we got some good amount of power. As you can see right here, this part has been swapped out, and there is actually a board back there which has a little sensor, so that's actually a dart sensor. So this blaster does not work unless there's a dart inside. Here we have the new pusher assembly. We have the trigger grouping, which has more circuit boards. I mean, pretty amazing. This is the main unit here, which has a heads-up display, and then of course we have our selector, and on the side there's a button to go through the menu and everything. So the next thing is to put this all together and then do some testing.
So in closing, I'm really happy with how this turned out. Let me know in the comment section if you think it's a cool build, if it's something you'd like to try. I do want to take a moment to thank DrFlux for sending this in for a review. I will say this kit made this a lot easier to mod. If you would like to pick up one of these kits, I will leave a link in the description. As always, I want to thank you for watching today's video. Be safe and happy foam flinging.